You know what I didn't do? I haven't gone to the shop yet, the little house down there. And so we can buy some stuff. Let's buy the energy balancer. It might be useful. It works just like the energy balancer for Mega Man 6 and 7. We can't buy any 1-ups because we're stocked up on those. Let's buy an tank. Oh, mystery tank. Okay. And just like Mega Man 5, we can only have one of those. Other items that are kind of new, we can have Eddie, which will call Eddie to our side and he'll give us a random item. Beat, which can save us from a pit, just like in Mega Man 7. We have this little hair change where you can actually take off your helmet. You'll end up taking more damage, but it's a neat little feature. Otherwise, not incredibly useful. So if you want to give yourself an extra challenge, you can do that. As soon as you die, though, you will go back to having the regular helmet. You can buy Roll to talk to in the stage or something. I don't know. I used it once and I found it not useful. Spike Guard. You make spikes not instant death the next time you touch them. And half damage, you can activate that and take half damage for the stage or for the life you're on. Alright, we'll go to Magma Man. I dislike the Mega Man 2 music, but I do enjoy this stage. We'll want lasers for this stage because we have these shielded enemies, and if you don't take them out right away, they'll kind of send a fire wave. Your normal shots will just bounce off of their shield and you'll have to wait for them to go away, or just use the laser trident or some other special weapon. Plug ball can take care of those guys, and I'm going to use the concrete shot here just to make sure. You can make that jump without it, of course, but I don't want any silly magma deaths in this run. I do enjoy the music here. I do not appreciate you guys coming and getting really close to me. Now we have these magma beams that are instant death, so you do want to be patient, and if you look, you can get really close to them, and you'll see a neat little animation, some magma kind of flying off as it brushes past Mega Man. Really neat touch. I appreciate those things about Mega Man 9. And now we have a mini-boss, which I like to use Black Hole Bomb on this guy, because you can disrupt his attacks, you can take all his fire off of him, and it's very silly. Sometimes you can, if you catch it, if you get the Black Hole Bomb just right, you can catch him and beat him within only 2 Black Hole Bombs. I can't pull that one off too consistently. So we've got 2 paths to take on this. I'll just take the upper path because that gets us a 1-up. Or you can use Hornet Chaser as usual to get that. Hey, stop that. And we have the magma beams of instant death again. So just no need to rush, but they do give you enough time to get through there. Another thing you can do is you can use the concrete shot to freeze the magma beams. Not terribly useful in this stage, but it is useful for when we get to the Wily stages. And you know, just because I want that, and I want to send Hornets out, that gives me an excuse to go buzz buzz buzz. We're going to do that. Now, Magma Man, we do not have his weakness. And there's only one Robot Master, so you can kind of figure out what he's weak to. And we have, once again, another uneven flooring in the boss fight. which I do appreciate. Magma Man, though, he's not too difficult. You actually want to stay kind of close to him. Just watch where he's jumping and stay a step ahead of him. And don't let him jump on you. Magma Man, I said don't let him jump on you. You can run under him with when he does his short hop, I promise. I'm just not going to get to demonstrate that right now. But overall, not too difficult. If you stay close to him, he can't really hit you with his Magma Bazooka three-way shot there. It looks a lot more intimidating than what it really is. And speaking of the Magma Bazooka, it works kind of like Heat Man's weapon from Mega Man 2 in the sense that you can charge it up and make a bigger Magma Blast. And last but not least, we'll go to Tornado Man. That has one of my favorite tunes in this game. I love this music. These guys are silly. You can poke a hole in their balloon, or you can just shoot them in the face. Or you can fall down. Well, you can shoot them in the face and then their balloon just flies out. I like poking a hole in them, because I just find that really silly. And we have these sort of magnetized platforms. Can be kind of tricky. Let's poke a hole in them. Thank you. And they can come back at you too. So they're fun. I find in this area, even though you don't have to continually jump, I find it's almost easier to control Mega Man if you do a lot more jumping rather than waiting for him to twist the right way. But yeah, we have these tricky platforms. Just kind of take your time on them. That one you can't really keep jumping because you'll run into those spikes. And for these, just take the lower path. We took the air out of his sails. Oh boy. We have a shielded enemy, so we'll use our piercing laser trident on them. Let's use Black Hole Bomb. He'll fly into that. There you go. I love the Black Hole Bomb. I like almost all of the weapons from Mega Man 9. They're all fairly useful. Let's pierce through Sniper Joe. And we're up to our halfway point. Now it's kind of snowing here. So that's a thing. We'll use Magma Bazooka because I haven't used that yet. Go ahead. Oh. Come on, open. I don't find it to be that powerful either. So we'll just do that. And then we'll use our Hornet. Thank you. Oh. Now we have umbrellas that are attacking us. No, I don't want concrete, I want Rush. We haven't used Rush yet. There is a 1-up up there, which is nice and handy. And we also have rain physics, rain like that from Toadman stage pushing against us. And you can actually stand on those clouds. You can stand on the one down there too, but well. And I probably should have the barrier weapon out while we're traveling through here. It will take out those umbrellas. And here you do not want to use the strategy of jumping all the time, because the wind and rain will push you back. And now we have a section where we're being pushed forward. Hornets, get me stuff. Thank you. And so this will let us jump a lot farther than we normally could. I don't know what I'm waiting for there. I have the Jewel Satellite. It'll just take out stuff. I could jump down there and get that, but I'd rather have my Hornets do all the heavy flying for me. Come on, I want to take you out. There you go. And Tornado Man, he's weak to the Plug Ball, but we've battled everyone else with the Mega Buster, so why not battle Tornado Man with the Mega Buster? And there's spikes on the ceiling. I like that touch. He will launch some tornadoes, which if we jump while he's launching tornadoes, we can jump a lot higher. Potentially into the spikes. I recommend not doing that. Oh, I'm surprised it took that long for me to get hit here. His tornadoes are somewhat kind of tricky to dodge, but you can get in between them. And he left behind a memory card. So we'll pick that up. And that's going to give us a clue to our unsolved mystery. And Magma Man, you almost jumped into the spikes there. And we get Tornado Blow. This weapon will let you jump higher while the wind carries you upward, and it's also a screen clearing weapon, which is nice. And I'm going to save it. And let's watch cutscene. So we've taken this circuit board back, this memory chip, and we're going to see what's on it. And what we're going to see is a recording. And notice it shows all the Robot Masters except the one we just defeated. So if you defeated Tornado Man last, you won't see Tornado Man on here. If you defeat Galaxy Man last, you won't see Galaxy Man on here. And so on and so forth. It's a really nice and thoughtful design touch, because you're looking at the scene through the eyes of Tornado Man or through the eyes of Plug Man. So that's cool. I like Splash Woman's expression there too. She looks very shocked. But now we have the video proof that Dr. Wily is the one who's reprogrammed all of Dr. Light's robots to go crazy and start attacking people. And so that's a really strange position for Dr. Wily to be standing in. I don't think I could hold that position for too long. Then again, I'm not a mad scientist, so I don't have mad scientist superpowers like that. You can tell he's a mad scientist just by looking at his crazy hair. So here the robots were kind of tricked by Dr. Wily into being reprogrammed, and they thought, oh hey, I wanna help humankind some more, and there's still good I can do, and then Wily reprogrammed them to do his evil. And so, in a not so surprising way, it is Dr. Wily who's behind everything. Anyone not see that coming? Alright, next time we're going to go after this Dr. Wily.